the perfect place. Keto with Sammy. Keto with Sammy.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Keto with Sammy. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Sammy. For today's video, we are going to be making an awesome keto dessert. If you didn't know, I have been doing dairy-free, and I really wanted to incorporate some dairy-free recipes for y'all, especially a dessert, because I have been having some cravings. So I thought today we can go ahead and make some dairy-free keto blondies. They're so simple to make, very minimal ingredients, and you can also make these regular if you are not doing dairy-free. You can just switch up the ingredients. But let's go ahead and get straight into this video and cook up these keto blondies. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get into making these dairy-free keto blondies. So you're going to want a large mixing bowl, and to your mixing bowl, we're going to go ahead and go in with our flour replacement. You are using 2 cups of almond flour. To your almond flour, we're going to go ahead and add in 1 teaspoon of baking powder. We're going to toss this in. And we're going to give this a little good mix. Make sure the baking powder gets incorporated with the almond flour. Once you have this nice and mixed, for right now, we're going to go ahead and set this aside, and you are going to want to bring out another mixing bowl. Alright guys, in your other mixing bowl, we are going to add a couple ingredients that are left over. You are going to want a sugar replacement of your choice and a brown sugar. I am using Swerve's brown sugar. If you don't have like Swerve brown sugar on hand, you can also use a golden monk fruit sweetener if you'd like to. We're going to add in 1 cup to our bowl. We are going to crack in 2 large eggs. 1 and 2 large eggs. Now to make these dairy-free, we are going in with a dairy-free butter of your choice. You're going to want 1/2 cup. Say you still want to make these keto blondies, but you don't really care to go the dairy-free route, you could just use regular stick of butter, 1/2 cup, and you can add that in. We're gonna add in 1 stick. Make sure it is softened just so it's easier to mix together. Last ingredient I went ahead and added in is 1 teaspoon of vanilla. You're gonna go ahead and mix this well together. Make sure all the butter is well incorporated with the eggs and the sweetener. Okay, once you have your butter well mixed in with your eggs and your other ingredients, you're gonna go ahead and bring back over your almond flour and your baking powder, and we're gonna incorporate the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients. So go ahead and pour it into your bowl. Go ahead and take a spatula and scrape out all the sides. And we're going to go ahead and mix this well together until combined. Make sure all your almond flour combines with your butter and your eggs. They smell so delicious, especially with that brown sugar. I love it. Alright guys, after your batter is well mixed together, you should have something that looks like this. Now the fun part comes. We're going to add in our mix-in. So we're going to add in some chocolate chips. Now, I was looking for a dairy-free chocolate chip. A lot of them have sugar, carbs, but of course Lily's is keto approved, and I realized that their dark chocolate baking chips actually do not have dairy. It just says that it is made in a place with dairy that contains dairy, but their semi-sweet chocolate chips do contain dairy. So if you were trying to do dairy-free, definitely go for these dark chocolate baking chips. If not, you can definitely use whatever kind you like the semi-sweet ones, or you can just stick with these. But we're gonna go ahead and add in our chocolate. We're gonna add in 1/2 cup. 1/2 cup going in. Now you can definitely stop here, or you can go ahead and add in any other mix-ins that you like. You can add in some nuts, maybe a different kind of chocolate chip if you'd like, maybe some white ones that are keto approved, but any kind of nuts that you like, or any kind of mix-ins, maybe some chocolate chunks, go ahead and mix that in here as well. Now for my keto blondies, I am just going to incorporate some sea salt pecans. I definitely thought this would bring them up a notch, and I love me some pecans with some chocolate. It's absolutely so good. So I'm gonna add in 1/2 cup. But like I said, you can totally just stop at the chocolate chips if you'd like to. We're gonna go ahead and give this a good mix. Make sure everything gets well combined, all the batter, and you should have something that looks like this. Now what we're gonna go ahead and do is put our batter into a baking dish. So right here, I have an 8x8 silicone baking dish. If you don't have one of these silicone ones, you definitely wanna put a piece of parchment paper down so nothing sticks, or spray it with some non-stick spray. We're gonna go ahead and dump in our batter. Okay, now we just want to go ahead and spread out our batter evenly, of course. All right, guys, once we have this spread, we're gonna go ahead and pop these delicious keto blondies into our oven to bake. Go ahead and get your oven preheated to 350 degrees. Go ahead and pop your keto blondies into your oven. We are going to bake for about 20 to 25 minutes, or until a toothpick comes out clean. All right, y'all, after about 25 minutes of my blondies in the oven, this is what they should look like. It should be completely cooked through. They smell amazing. You can definitely smell that brown sugar and chocolate. I cannot wait to dig in. And then we have like the sea salt with the pecans. Oh my God, they're gonna be so delicious and dairy free. I cannot wait. So now what you wanna do is completely let these cool down before we cut right into them. All right, guys, went ahead and cut right into this. Let me show y'all what the inside looks like. I'm gonna carefully lift this up. They held together so well. Look at this, a dairy-free keto blondie. It's nice and thick, smells absolutely amazing. I highly recommend to put those sea salt pecans in there with the chocolate, because you can definitely smell those coming through. They smell absolutely amazing. So I really hope y'all give these a try. Remember, you can make them dairy free just like I did, or you can make them regular and enjoy them that way. But I hope y'all enjoy this awesome keto dessert recipe. All right, guys, of course we have to bite into these delicious keto dairy-free blondies. Actually, they're still kind of warm. I love my desserts warmed, so you can leave them warm or you completely cool them off. But remember, if they do stay warmed, they're gonna kind of flake off a little bit. If you let them completely cool, they'll stay together. But I like mine warm. Oh my God. You guys, these are nice and soft in the middle. They have the perfect flavor, the perfect amount of sea salt. You can also top it off with a little bit more sea salt if you do want that extra, but I highly recommend folding in some sea salt pecans with the little chocolate chunks. These are absolutely delicious, and I really hope y'all enjoy these. All right, guys, that was today's video on our dairy-free keto blondies. I hope y'all enjoyed this awesome dessert recipe. And if you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next one.